Alright, guys, so to give you
Absolutely amazing.
a recap, we were reacting to photos and we're reacting to this video about the Marley Station Mall, which is really dead as of this day. Yeah, they're losing their Macy's, all that stuff, but let's go watch this.
Mall right here. Look at this mall. Anyways, continuing on, we have the neon again.
Let's skip to where he gets out the food court.
Wow. They just left this mall in decay. It's not decay, but there's JC Penney.
Soon we'll be the only anchor in the mall.
I might film that in a separate video. Let's go down here.
You know, if you ever film at Macy's, you're lucky because they're closing.
Alrighty, guys, continuing on. So, right here is the center.
Oh, look at that! Doesn't that look beautiful?
Of the mall, at least one of the centers. Look at this place. You can see the neons up there too. We'll get a better view of that in a moment. Neon is also up there.
Sorry, did we just skip Bosco's Lane?
Marley Station right there. What is that noise?
This was the
That's
Bosco
weird.
Lane.
Can't see inside of there, but something's going on in there. I don't know what that is, but or a little display window. Continue going here.
Alright, Brayden.
The neon. There's nothing down here. It's completely dead.
Dog towards that Bosco.
Because this anchor has been vacant since 2008. So,
like I said, Bosco is closed in 2008, and nothing has moved in that space since.
Because of that, all these stores just left.
I feel like they should just block this lane. Yeah, that's my opinion. But then you can like add like a safe passageway from the entrance. That's what. Namdar, if you're hearing this, then that's an idea for you.
Oh, that's gross. Wow. There's just absolutely nothing left. We got this dealer school that looks closed. Pitch black.
Okay, now things get interesting. Now we have dealer schools inside malls. Ain't that weird?
We got all these signs for dealer school. This place is so sad. Sorry, excuse me.
I believe this was a Champ Sports.
We have this too. Oops.
Nice review.
Can't see through there. A lot of these stores have
In my face reveal.
been vacant for a long time, back when they actually cared about vacancy, so these are all covered up. You can see again we have a dealer school. What in the world?
Yeah, I told you this was a Champ Sports. They relocated.
Looks like
They relocated somewhere else in the mall. Don't know where, but Finish Line also closed here recently.
it used to be a Champ Sports back in the day. I don't know what's going on in there, but anyway. Continuing on, there's the floor. We have this, again, look at this. The neon is up there.
You're probably wondering, what is that abandoned anchor ahead? You guessed it, it's the old Boscov's / old Macy's.
Look at this. Super cool. Go in here again. This used to be Boscov.
I see the C from Macy's. You can see right here, but you can also see the holes that said Boscov's. They had the new Boscov sign. I'll show you. They used the sign that they used on the mall entrance was this. I see where it said Macy's.
And you can kind of see where it used to say Macy's.
Thanks.
Because this is the original Macy's location, and in 2006 that moved to Hex. And then
See? I told you I was never wrong.
became Boscov's until 2008. Now these plans have seen better days, but you still have
They totally do.
the 80s vibe in here.
Trust me, I want to go back to this mall and check out the Macy's before they close.
And you can see the neon from
Of course I do, because I have a YouTube channel.
a far away view. That's really cool. This used to be Boscov's.
I was reading that everyone knows your name advertisement thing, and I was like, of course they did, because I have a YouTube.
Right here. And it used to be the original Macy's.
This place was closed for a long time, that they literally had to cover up the store entrance. Ain't that crazy?
Location may have been planned as a Bamberger's, actually.
There's literally a live place literally across from the Arundel Mills, and now we're advertising to go to the Arundel Mills. Dang. Talk about life.
Got this live advertisement that's across the road at Arundel or Arundel, whatever, Mills.
See what I mean? I'm never wrong.
Not across the street, whatever. Like a 15-minute drive, and that actually, when it opened in 2000, it actually caused some big damage in the occupancy of this mall. So
yeah, Arundel Mills is killing this mall.
Because it's free of these malls pretty much. So that's that.
There used to be 3 malls in Glenbury. One was the center at Glenbury where that Target and Amazon Fresh was at, and that Ollie's. The other mall is called, I don't even know what it's called, but it has a Lidl currently there. It was a Burlington, Value City. Value City is actually closing all their locations, I heard. So I might film that too. Okay, anyway. The third mall is this mall, Marley Station. Let's continue the video, shall we?
Let's keep it going here. You see neon up there too. We'll get up there in a minute. Or in a little bit. So we have to do the process first.
While other owners cover up the store entrances, Yandar doesn't do that because they can't spend a lot of their money on this mall, and they just want to watch it suffer.
Some of these stores are really old and gross. Since they
Are we getting some Lord and Taylor stuff out here? There's never a Lord and Taylor in this mall.
I've been vacant. This has been vacant for a while. Here's the directory.
And currently the directory map.
I'm not sure how updated it is. Looks like the
They better update it once Macy's closes.
Incos are updated. This, that might be Sears. We got here. See what stores maybe aren't here anymore. I doubt Route 21's here. Might be though. And
Route 21 closed.
Ann's wasn't. So yeah, there's the whole directory.
Sometimes they don't like to update their directories, especially Namdar.
So yeah, keep it going. We got some more neon seen better days.
Probably gonna duct tape that where it said Macy's on the directory. They're probably gonna duct tape that and cover it so people will be like, oh, there's no Macy's in this mall. I guess I'll find a different one. For example, like the White Marsh Macy's. They're still open. And now the people at the Marley Station will have to go through the tunnels or take I-695 towards White Marsh to go to their Macy's.
Can't believe how old this neon is. Look at this. Does the label go? Here's that whole wing. Boscov's wing. Oh, I much inside of. Can't believe this mall is actually. As the door was like, it appears. Not sure by. On there. Before too. Got an Easter bunny here.
Trying to get out of the Jason area. Come on, brain. You know that was a PacSun?
Okay, the neon. Sorry.
This was a Paxson right here. That's what my mom's boyfriend said.
There's a lot to look at here in this mall. But we have this directory here.
Adopt a dog? Sure. I lost my dog.
Got Goodwill. What?
Goodwill? Or like Great Will. Well, they sell old stuff. Like it's like a indoor flea market. They can donate.
That was probably the neon. Got Goodwill. I just saw. Oh, we're taking photos with the Easter Bunny. That's what that is. Okay.
Looks like I found out that this was filmed during Easter also. It was probably April during this time.
So let's continue on. Randomly, we just see a finish line.
That's currently permanently closed as of this day. Wham.
I don't know why that's still here.
Did you know that Finish Line owns JD Sports? That's why there's no JD Sports in this mall. There is a JD Sports in Berkshire Mall, but there is no Finish Line because they're owned by the same company. Bingo.
It hardly even is. The door is like half closed. So
I think they added those doors. I don't remember those doors. I don't think those doors were there for a long time.
unfortunately, it looks like that we really can't get into this area because they're using it for the Easter Bunny. But we can still walk in here. You guys can see.
I feel like there used to be like bands here, like announcements and other stuff. You know what I mean? But they're now using it for an Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, all that stuff.